Good evening. Hope everybody's good. You Shropshire, hope you're well. Sorry, I just ran to shut the door. Oh, I left it wide open. Oh no, it's playing other music. Stop. Get out of here. Hope you're well. I'm just about to go to sleep. It's going to be a late night for me tonight. My kids want to watch the space launch. And it's not till 11:30. So I sent them to bed for a couple of hours so they got some sleep. And apparently I can't stop eating because I don't know, just can't stop eating. I can't stop eating food, man. So hungry. I'm not even hungry, I think I'm just bored. I guess because I quit smoking, so now I'm just eating all the time. I replaced one habit for another. Is that how it works, right? Why does it say DayZ is open, but it's not open? Hey baby girl, what you doing? It helps if I start the server, doesn't it? Can't stop eating, DJ. I'm like so much food, man. I'm gonna trade the no smoking for just being a chunky gal. I mean, I suppose the bonus is that all the food in my house right now is very healthy, so can't stop snacking. I'm just snacking. Like I had like 2 breakfasts, 2 dinners. What's wrong with me? I think it's just like to keep busy, right? Do, 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 do. And in the last 5 minutes, I offended somebody. Sorry. Don't know what I did, but sorry. Okay. It's fun and games thing again. I need to make sure the ammo is sorted. So I'm snacking on um cucumber and like a Japanese style sauce that I've made, which is like rice vinegar and soy sauce and chili flakes and stuff. Very nice. It's delicious. Green grapes. Oh, I love some grapes. Wrong way. Okay, so let's just check this. Excuse me. Quite funny actually, because I went into the NASA stream real quick to have a look, to double check that I got the time right for the space launch. And the first thing I saw was a guy saying hi from Shropshire, which I just thought was really funny. You probably got now Shropshire, but it made me tickled me a bit. What's the? I'll give up with people, man. I'm just done. Ugh. Where am I at? 3 bandages. 5 lots of shotgun ammo. Oh, my pen's caught. One hunting knife. One pistol. 3 mags. 2 times ammo for pistol. Oh, we wanted to add plate pouches to these guys, didn't we? And I was going to get rid of the backpack. That was what I was going to do. Just put all of this in here. How many items do I need? Oh, too quick. So, hunting knife. It's kind of pointless having a backpack when they have that much pant space. And then also it means that you can see the police logo on the back of their stuff, so. Oh, we're so close. The good thing about this is we can. Yeah, 1 second. I'm gonna open that for you, girl. You're trying to get into it. Just open it for you. I just helped my ferret out because she was trying to get into a little toy thingy and she couldn't get into it because it was shut. Right. Yeah. Oh, we don't actually have Discord open on my computer today, so that's good. Okay. So then we can get rid of all of this. And that should look better. Okay. One, two, three, 4, 5. Oh, yeah. And then we want to find pouches, don't we? Let's save that. Oh, look at that, Mo. I'm already prepared. Save. Gotta keep an eye on that time. The kids will actually kill me if they miss the launch thing. Genuinely.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
It was that. David, how you doing? Why did we fuck up? What did I do? Did you just fuck up by coming here? Because that I can understand. That's a Toby, how you doing? What haven't you done? Fair point. Fair point. They say that you can't choose your family. You should be able to. Just saying. What are you doing, Paul? Right, this should be back up now. Hey, one dog, hope you well. I got the password for a second then. Jesus Christ, ferrets freaking being right sausage. Would you not put the pistol suppressor in? That was a bit stupid, wasn't it? We ended up taking that away because we didn't. Yeah, looks like we did. Fucking. Save. Okay, we just need to figure out the name of those pouches now. It's the only thing about having like a fully decked character when they do an event is that it takes time and a lot of effort to get the init file right. Excuse me. Pouches. Now, what colour are those pouches? That's the question. Oh, they've got the yellow bit on them. Can we just fit plain black ones on it? We can. Cool. Okay, so they're called plate carrier pouches _ black. Which is great because I can just copy the green thing and then change that to black. Scrolly McScrolly McScroll. Save. I feel like my webcam has moved again. Also, does anybody have any excuse me, explanation for this, right? So the last couple of weeks, my power cable for my main monitor has just stopped working. The monitor doesn't get any power whatsoever. I've unplugged it, replugged it back in, nothing, right? And then both times this has happened, I've had to borrow my son's power cable, right? This is two separate power cables, by the way. And both times it's happened in the morning when he's realised he hasn't got a power cable. He's came in and he's taken the one that's supposedly broken and gone to use it in his room. And it works. So why, when I'm unplugging it and I'm putting it into my monitor to see why, like, it to reset anything, it's not working, like it's dead to the world. And then I put a new one in and that works. Any fucking ideas? It's so fucking weird. The cable's not broken because he's able to use it on his machine. No problem whatsoever. It's so bizarre. That's now two power cables that's happened with. I've now got like another one. God knows how long this will last before it decides it's just not going to work for me anymore. And then I have to try another one. But it's so weird. Like, because I'd understand if it was broken because it just wouldn't work with his machine. But it works with his machine. But like I have to plug in an entirely new one for it to get any power to my monitor. So go figure. Well, no, because I'm using the same socket when I'm plugging the new one in. That's the point. That's what I'm saying. It's like really weird because as soon as I plug the new one in, it works straight away and it's going into the exact same socket. So there's no like me having to do it multiple times for it to work with a new one. It just works like, off the bat. It's really fucking strange. Never been so confused. Did me laugh. But I'm going to order myself a new extension lead just to cover that. But it's weird because I've had this monitor for quite some time now and I've never had this issue. Maybe it's a skill issue. Or just my skill to produce power through a cable? That isn't my job, David. I don't produce power. I wish I did, but I'd be very, very rich. I'd be like some kind of superhero. Careful, little lady. Hey, Sister G, how you doing? Same. Same, friend, same. Yeah. I made the joke earlier because I got really bad eyesight, so I'm going for like a full eye test on Saturday. Like the full works, they're gonna do like is it the OTS? I think they call it, where they check your eye health and stuff. I want one of those because my eyes are pretty shit and they're just getting worse. And I said, you know what, it wouldn't actually be quite bad because maybe I could just go blind and then I wouldn't see the downfall of humanity anymore. Nothing like a bit of pessimism. But apparently that's not acceptable to my husband. He's like, yeah, I see where you're going with that, but maybe just get your eyes looked at. Okay, cool. So 5 and then 2. Yeah. Cool beans, bruh. Ooh, dear. I've just got like, I should have been wearing glasses for like most of my life and I haven't been. And like over the last couple of years, I've noticed a significant difference in what my right eye is capable of versus my left eye. And like, I'm just blind as a fucking bat now. I also have like blurry vision sometimes, which is probably the best. That's probably more neurological than my eyesight, but I'm gonna get it checked out because I feel like it's my lazy eye just being lazy. Like sometimes I feel like I have to like blink a couple of times and it like reasserts itself because I set them on fire, not intentionally. I burnt them on the hob because I'm really fucking clumsy and I never replaced them because I've always been just, it's a lot of money in it and I've always just been, you know, like just barely surviving. And so yeah, but now I'm getting to the age now where I really need to get my eyes sorted out. Because they're only going to get worse. But just for an eye test, it's like £35. That's £35 more than I should be spending, but you know, I got to do it. Alright, next one. I also did the very adult thing and booked my children in to get their eyes looked at as well. Because you never know. Alright, so that's that one. Now we can test the second one. Do we even have... Excuse me. Bandage dressing, bandage dressing, bandage dressing. Pistol suppressor. 3D Eagle mags. So I had a couple of stacks of 357 in there as well. Oh. Did this work? I never tested it. Oh, it does. Nice. Oh my gosh, what just happened? What are you doing? You're gonna hurt yourself. You're going to hurt yourself. You can't be trying to jump onto my desk. She's like a lunatic, dude. Are you a lunatic? Yes. Hi. Hi. No, I love you too. Tried to freaking do a dive bomb from my freaking from her cage to my desk. You're gonna hurt yourself. You're only little. You're only little. She's like, Mom, I don't give a shit, dude. I'm like evil Knievel. I'm just gonna, yeah. Oh, bless you. Got a freaking death wish, haven't you? Yes. Come on. Don't be trying to do any crazy jumping. You're gonna break a leg or something. Right. She like tried to jump and like she caught the router behind my computer. Alright, 357. I'm gonna save. Hey Blue Spark, how you doing? Alright, stop the server. I gotta get this finished so I can work on the freaking event server for the weekend. I don't, not enough time in the day, man. Genuinely. It doesn't help that like I promised my kids they could watch the space launch, and then they were like, "Oh, it's at 6:30." I was like, "Oh, is it?" And then we looked, and it was like it's 11:30 because of the time change, time zones, not time change. So they were like, "Oh, mummy, please, can we stay up and watch it?" I'm like, "How about this? You go to sleep for a few hours, and I'll wake you up to watch it." Because I don't think they would have made it till 11:30 anyway. But yeah, so I've got to wake my kids up to watch a space launch. They would absolutely kill me if I didn't. I would never live it down. Yeah, my son's absolutely obsessed with space and all things space, so he's been going on about it for weeks. Um, and he's been so excited to watch it. And then, like I said, we realized that we got the time wrong, so we thought it was like midday there and like 6 o'clock here, but it's 6 o'clock there, which means it's like 11 p.m. here. So I've sent them. They went to bed relatively early. They had like their baths and showers and went to bed at like 8. And so that they could get a few hours sleep, and then I will wake them up, and we'll watch it together. But just means that like I'm probably going to be awake till 1 o'clock in the morning with them because they're not going to go back to sleep very easily, I don't think. But it's something to remember, right? It's like a piece of history. So I feel bad like not waking them up for it. Like I feel like they'd be really cross with me if I didn't. So I've got to do it. Just means it's going to be a late night for us all, but maybe it means we'll get a lay-in. So the bonus about it being half term right now is that they're able to do those things without having to get up for school in the morning. So this means that I'm going to have to jump off, and instead of doing the usual thing, which is prepping my husband's pack up and going to bed, I will be waking my children up to watch this space launch. So we got our first TV to watch Apollo 11 landing. Do you still remember it, Derek? Is it something that like sticks in your head? I do. I was 11. So you think my kid will remember this? He's about to turn 10. I don't know if my 6-year-old will. Sweet. Damn. I mean, I think there's just not been much allocation for funds, really. So, you wrote to NASA asking for information and got 3 big boxes full of books, and got signed photos and plans. Nice. That's really cool. Oh, you've even got a little NASA badge. That's cool. Look at that. How did you get that? My kid would go nuts. This chat badge was awarded to people who, if you lurk in their stream for an hour, you get it. Oh my god, that's so cool. I want it. I didn't even know they were streaming it on Twitch. I've been following it on YouTube. I had to like subscribe and stuff because my son is like absolutely going wild about the whole thing. He was really sad because he thought it was like last week and that he'd missed it, and then I was like, dude, I think it's pretty sure it hasn't happened yet. I never think to check these things for stuff like NASA. To be fair. They do some really cool streams. I'll have to check it out. But I think Twitch, video game streamers, you know. I suppose it's not like that anymore. Every dog and his mum has got Twitch, right? Right. Da, 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 da. Which has changed a lot. Yeah, I can see that. Ooh. I have to get rid of the backpacks so we can see the police label on their what's what I'm looking for? Press vest. Plate carriers. Jesus Christ, sorry. Three bandages. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. 3 of those. Yeah. Sorted. Hey Kermit, I'm doing okay. How you doing? I got a ferret climbing my tootsies. Oh? What are you doing? What are you climbing my feet for? Hmm? What are you climbing my feet for? Mm-hmm. What? What are you saying? She. It's a girl. She's a girl. And you? Crazy girl is what you are. Crazy girl. It's okay. I think they're pretty hard to tell what kind of sex they are. They're not really they don't really I don't think they really have like feminine and effeminate faces. Is that even the right word I'm using? I don't think that's the thing. I think they just look like ferrets. I don't think they have like feminine or non-feminine faces. If that makes sense. Oh, that's so cruel. It's like you can have one, but let me just make it an electric one that chased a ball. Oh, he would have been so good. That's dreadful. I'll try that on my daughter at Christmas. She really wants a kitten. I'll just get her one of those little electronic ones. Oh my god, I think I'd be murdered, bro. Oh, bless him. That's so sad. That. So we need some 45 ACP to go with this. Oh, do we have 2 lots of 45 ACP? Just one. Night Metal, thank you for coming in. I really appreciate it. No worries. Do what you gotta do. Got the 357 for the repeater. Yeah, no, they require a lot of attention and a lot of stuff. I mean, even like since getting a job and everything, I'm really struggling. I've been thinking about rehoming some of them, which breaks my heart, but at the same time, like I just want them to have the best quality of life and not sitting in I mean, they've got a decent size enclosure, but it's not like a place that they can, really run around and play in to the full extent that they would if they were having playtime with me all the time. So I have thought about having to get rid of some of them, which makes my just breaks my fucking heart. But like I say, I want them to have the life that they deserve. Um, it's different with the micro ones because they're micro, so Um, but yeah, since starting work again and uh, and everything else that I do, I'm struggling to find the time to give them the same level of enrichment that I used to give them. I'm still going on walks with them, but it just doesn't feel like it's enough. They should really have like a few hours of playtime a day. And it's still I mean, I could make time for that, but then I'd be sacrificing like the DayZ events or like the streaming or whatever else, and at the end of the day, that in a way is not necessarily more important, but like it's a big part of my life. So yeah, I don't know, man. It's a tough one. It's a tough situation to be in, but we'll just have to play it by ear and see how things end up. So we have three magazines, two cans of peaches, two Pipsies, a hunting knife, the shield, and then we just need to throw another one of those ACP rounds in there. It'd be different if like the kids were older because I could ask them to help more, but like they're still very young. They're not really in a position where they can be really left alone with them. You know what I mean? They're still, young and impulsive and um so just gonna have to see how things go. I'm waiting to see when I move home and see what the situation is with the garden because I'm hoping that in the new house I can give them more space in the garden. But if it's a case that we're moving into a smaller property, then that won't be, and that won't be like viable. So I'm just kind of like at the moment, just kind of seeing how things go. Because at least if I had a bigger enclosure for them in the garden, then I wouldn't feel as guilty if they had like an outside run and stuff. Like they could run around and have more space. But my garden I'm in currently is freaking tiny. So there isn't the space to build that kind of situation. So we'll just have to see how things go. We've got 2 months left until we're out of here. So yeah, we have one can of peaches. Looks like it. Thanks, man. Me too. Okay, let's just double check this. So we have 3 bandages. We didn't do the plate carrier things. We haven't done it on that one either. Pouches. 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 Okay. So 3 bandages, 1 Colt, 3 magazines for the Colt, 2 pistol suppressors, 1 MP5 buttstock, 1 railguard, 1 extra round of ammo for the pistol, 2 extra rounds of ammo for the MP5, 3 MP5 mags, peaches. Yeah. How old is your little one, if you don't mind me asking, Strife? Okay, I'm just going to test these now. Make sure they all work as intended. So I get to team 3. Hey Lefty, hope you're good. She said, what? That's the cucumber repeating on me. Oh, YouTube policies have updated. I wonder if there's anything worth knowing about. Have no fear, the hub is now here. Thank fuck for that, dude. Holy shit. Do you think if I put the NASA stream on in the background, I'll get the thing? Or will it like... If I put the oh my god, I'm hearing my fucking own voice, dude. Jesus Christ, that was horrendous. T-minus 1 hour. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna leave it unmuted while I do this then. Hell yeah, baby. I gotta turn off those heli crashes still. I gotta wake my kids up at 11:30 at night to blink and watch it. Stupid time zones, man. What we got here? 45 ACP, 45 ACP, 380s for the repeater. I mean, I'm sure they're not just sitting there though. I'm sure they're like doing things, right? I'm sure they're doing all the checks and the safety tests and kissing their, making all the prayers if they believe in somebody with a higher power or whatever. I'm sure they're not just sitting there. I know they train for it, but I'd be absolutely shitting myself. Well, you are being launched into space. 4 hours now. Damn. You are being like launched into space. I feel like if you're not panicking a little bit, you must be a bit psychotic. You would be shitting yourself. Bro, I shit myself when I go on a fucking aeroplane. I feel like I'm gonna die. My heart, like, literally is in my arse, you know? Most of the time, they're just sitting twiddling their thumbs. Well, I suppose they maybe have done everything by now if they've been sitting there that long. Oh dear. Okay. I think that's that in terms of the file. I hope so. I need to do the admin spawns. Um, Speaking of, I still need to find more admin for the event. Fucking hell, I'm useless. I am. Not enough time in my day to do everything I want to do. What are you doing, baby girl? Okay, I think that's fine. Let me save that. Leave that for now. Close you off. And I'm gonna log out. And then, oh, this is gonna be hard because I gotta do this. So I'm logging into a different account now and I need to get all the details up. What if I had a, oh, it's my stream notification. Um, I know I'm watching it to try and get the NASA badge because my kid will go nuts when I show him that. The things we do for our children, huh? To be fair, I mean I like space. I've just never really watched much of it as an adult in terms of like space launches and projects and all that sort of stuff. It was more of a youngster thing that I did it for, but um, did I do that wrong? Oh, okay, never mind. 1 sec. Oh, what did I just do? Fuck. I gotta type that whole thing again. God damn it. I pressed F11 instead of 0. Or plus or equal or whatever the hell it was. And it made the big screen bigger and the entire... Might give you a badge if you raid them. Oh yeah, I'm gonna raid NASA that's currently got 63,000 people watching with my, hang on a sec, 16 freaking viewers. That's just be embarrassing. Like the equivalent of like pissing in a pool. Why is it not showing me the password? It's so annoying. I hate when it does that. can't do this. It's not right. Well, this isn't working, so wrong username or password. Oh, I have spelt that right, haven't I? Nope, not working. That's always a good start, isn't it? I feel like the password that I've got is wrong. I've typed it out as how it's. Let's try again, I guess. Capital. That's me. I haven't done anything yet, but the plan is to tweak it. But I can't even log into the goddamn thing, so I'm not sure how that's going to help. Uh, Someone was helping me out by lending me their server, so I didn't have to download and like back up all my own server and all the other stuff that I would need to do to be able to use my server. So they were like, "Oh, here's all the details. You can borrow our server because it's not being used." And I'm like, "Sweet." And now the email information that I've been given does not work. So we may have no choice but to just do the work on my server and back everything up because I don't really have time to wait till tomorrow. I need to get it done. So it keeps reverting back to that other email address now. I don't know which email address I set it up with. Hey Kevin, what's up? Good time. But yeah, no, it will be tweaked. That is the plan. But like I said, it's going to be a struggle if I can't. I logged into that one straight away. Same to you, dude. Same to you. I'm still getting invoices from Kwanzaa, but my account doesn't exist. So explain that to me. What's on the agenda? I'm trying to get on my trying to get set up with a new event, but it's not really giving me the luck that I need. Just open Discord so I can message the person. They're probably asleep though. It's like 10:30 at night. Ah, speak of the devil. That's exactly what I'm putting. That is exactly what I'm putting. That's so weird. I am coughing a lot less, yeah. It seems to have improved over the last day. Log out and try again. Wrong username or password. That's exactly what that says, right? So I'm trying my best not to read it out loud, but I don't know if this is any different. This is the login that I use, the way that I log in. I don't know if there's a difference in client login or what. Is there? Let me try going to the website and doing it that way. I don't know why. I just naturally have my Vikix login this way, so. Let's try it this way. Login. What the fuck? It works that way, but it doesn't work in the way that I'm so confused. Huh? It worked first time going through the website that way, but it wouldn't work. So confused. That's really bizarre. Anyway, I'm in. Thank you, Stevie. Appreciate you. Yeah, that was really strange, man. Like, didn't want to let me log in the regular way that I have saved on my tabs. Anyway, Um, let's get to work. In like 2 minutes, and I will be able to show you something. Okay, now I have to know what those maps behind you are of. That's Takao. That's Chinaris. I don't have a Livonia one for some reason. I'm not sure why I don't have a Livonia one. I don't even have space for a Livonia one, let's be honest. And then I have this one. Not real places. I mean, well, no, they're from the video game that we play for the whole, the entirety of the DayZ, you know? It'd be really weird if I just had like real places amongst all the video games. I mean, Chinaris is based on a real place. You realize that, right? You realize that it's actually based on a real place. Like most of the places I visited last year when I went to Prague in June in the Czech Republic, this entire map is modeled on a section of the Czech Republic. You realize that, right? That is like modeled on a real place that exists that you can go and visit that I have been to myself. But okay. I do go places. I'm not sure what your passive aggressiveness is all about, but oh, it's not the same troll that was in Amish's stream the other day, is it? Because he was a very bad one too. Not sure I like the good ones. Bye. What an odd person. What are the mod comments? Oh, okay. So you have 4 mod comments and they're not good things. So I think we'll just do you a favor and say bye-bye. Like he literally has 4 mod comments. And I'll tell you what they say. Informed by a community member that he was timed out in TRMZ's chat for being argumentative. Being argumentative cunt here too. Timed out for 10 minutes. Going to be put on restrictions. Argumentative. Just again, just an immediate ban. Okay, so yeah. Let's save him some time and let's just get rid of him. So how do I close this now? I don't know what you're saying to me, wee ducky. You're saying you actually go outside and touch grass sometimes. I do. Sometimes I do. I'm not sure like why he felt like that would be an insult. So you'd like, do you not want to go real places? Are you stupid? Especially when the entirety of the background drop is like DayZ logos. I'm like, okay. Also, I'm just not in the fucking mood to just get fucked. You know what I mean? Like, this week has been one of those weeks where I'm just like, yeah, you can just jog the fuck on. Have a nice life. You live in Argentina? Yeah, I don't speak Spanish, unfortunately. I'm sorry. So I can't really speak to you in Spanish. Me no Spanito. See? I'm pretty sure it's not called Spanito either. What are you looking to find out, Neckbeard? This particular one is an open server event that I'm doing on Saturday for my birthday. The next one, a proper event concept, is on the 18th and 19th of April. I want to say April, but it is April now, so this month. So this weekend we're doing an open server shenanigans for my birthday. So that's what I'm currently setting up at the moment. And then just prior to that, I was setting up some stuff for the fall of Storozh, which is on the 18th and 19th. Excuse-moi, I got hiccups. Okay. Let's see if we can't find this now. "36 minutes till launch, apparently." Excuse me. Early birthday present? I think you just subbed, right? It didn't come up, but I appreciate it. You might need to do refresh to get the alert to pop up. But you suddenly have a sub badge, so thank you very much. Much appreciated. Um, Added successfully. Nice. Close that. I just need to put my Steam ID into the VPP admin tools. So we have access to that. Look, the channel. What? Look, the channel the Grox DayZ by. I have no idea what you mean by that. But bye. Is it that time of day where the strangers come out? Randoms have been let out to play. It would appear so, man. It would appear so. Right, we're on DayZ now, so let's test if we can join the server. I keep wondering what the hell that freaking thing is. My stream deck icon's changed. It looks different. It's throwing me off. I suppose we should open DayZ, right? Why the fuck is it down there? Hello? There we go. We have a server. Let's oh yeah, I forgot it has anti-NVIDIA on it. I don't have that because I don't use it.
And now we're lurking.
Thank you for the lurk. I haven't really got very long. I just wanted to make a start on this server, but we got 33 minutes until launch. I gotta wake my kids up, dude. So otherwise I will be made into human soup. I'm pretty sure. Can I start gearing up? No, it's not ready yet. I mean, the sub's up, but it's not open for business. I have shit to do.
You suck.
I'm sorry that I'm not fucking Superwoman and can make a server in like 30 seconds. My apologies. Why not? I'm good, but I'm not that fucking good, man. I'm gonna ban him again. Sure. Just type him out. Give him a 10-minute break. Being a sassy little sausage. I suppose I should add this anti-NVIDIA inspector thing onto my events, shouldn't I really? I don't know if it makes, does it really work? Who knows? But maybe I should. Add mod comments to my account. Sassy little sausage is what we should put. Well, I'm hoping. Oh, you absolute cocksucker. You don't actually have any. I should put repeats the same jokes all the time. Thinks he's God's gift to man. Wait, why is it telling me that I have modish? I'm so confused. Hope I love you really. If you want to put me as admin on Saturday, I can sort out the. I mean, if you want to, but do you not want to play and just have fun instead? It said, I am the greatest mod to ever live. See what I mean? Thinks he's the the gift of God. How you doing, Oleg? Hope you well. Alpha, hope you're good. Legit, it did. Why is this doing this to me? Oh, okay. We have a Livonia server. Woo woo. Now I gotta try and log into this. You watch your little nosy noses, man. Fuck, I just closed the chat down like a sausage. Oh my goodness, dude. I've never had anyone use such a long admin password in my life. I thought that was going to I thought it was going to not work for me, I'm not going to lie. Okay, we have a working server and working admin tools. Beautiful. Yeah, it's been okay. Yeah, dude, I used like this was like 15 letters long. I used like things that I know I'll remember. I mean, I'm lucky that this is written down somewhere for me because I would never remember that in a million years. Oh, leave the poor piggy alone. It's called security. I have security. I just don't use a 15-digit character thing that's got like letters and numbers and shit. Fuck that. I'd never remember it. I'd be locked out of my password admin thing all the time. Thank God for admin tools, really. I'm so happy that that's sorted. That's one step out of like 500. Okay. Now we need to turn off the gas, up the heli crashes, and then work on like the types and stuff. But that's gonna have to be a job for tomorrow because I need to go and go and wake my little ones up in a minute. And be like, it's launch time, bitches. I won't say that. I promise I won't say that. Wait, did I just see... Oh, never mind. I thought I seen Mr. OG in the freaking NASA chat then, but it's Mr. GX. Close. But... How does it say? 25 minutes. Okay, I've got 25 minutes. What can we get done in 25 minutes? Effect area. There is no effect areas. Everywhere is free for all. Each you save and exit. I'm gonna need to add the mod clothing because I want my fancy outfit. And let's get that. I can do a fair few things in 25 minutes, but I want you. Install that mod. And I also want Windstride as well. Alright, thank you. We're gonna be watching the Artemis 2 launch with my kiddos, so I gotta go wake them up. Most craziest thing I've ever done, by the way, is wake my children up to watch something on the TV, but we are going to be doing it because they're very excited and they were very cross with me that they were going to miss it. So I'm going to be logging off to go wake up my kids to watch a rocket go boom, and then hopefully really easily they'll go back to bed. I'm not hoping that the second part is actually gonna work. I'll be honest. I'm guessing what will happen is I will regret it so much. Installed. Sweet. The Windstride one not work. Dude, I've been fucking. I tell you what, I swear to God, I have these moments where I get like stuck on a number. I get stuck on like a number of follows or a number of subs. And like Twitch so far has been stuck on 14,140 for like the last 3 weeks. It goes up a few, then it will drop back down a few. Same with YouTube. I've been stuck on 1,780 for like, is it 1,780? 1,900? I don't know. Hang on a sec. YouTube Studio, this shit. Where you at? 1,980 for like the last 3 weeks as well. Like I go up a couple and then I drop down a couple and then I go up a couple and then I drop, and it's like a curse. I swear to God, it happened so many times over the years. It's like I gain a little bit of growth from a few follows and then a few people drop away and then a few people come back and then a few people drop away. Yeah, but that will last till like tomorrow and then it'll go down again. I generally feel like it's just like a curse that I have. Yeah. Because I've hit 1.98 like 5 times in the last 2 weeks, and then it goes back down again. Because my little boy keeps saying to me, "Mummy, have you hit 2,000 yet?" And I'm like, "No," and he's like, you know, and I'm like, "Oh, it's okay." It's like, "Oh, you were up like to not almost 90," and I'm like, "Yeah, close," and then it just go away. But my little boy is really invested on me hitting 2K, but he keeps going back down again. Isn't distracted by what? The follow account? I think when you hit a certain number, it probably doesn't phase you anymore. But when you like, invest like a lot of time and you're also like smaller, I guess, you probably notice it a little bit more. It's easy to get like caught up in that shit. Also, like, you look at me, for example, I've got almost 15,000 followers on Twitch, but I don't have a 15,000 audience. Do you know what I mean? So, I mean, I think over time, you kind of realize that it doesn't really make that much difference. Because you can have people like who have got like a fraction of that and have more viewers on a regular basis than I do. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't really mean a lot. Just like having 1,982 subs on YouTube doesn't mean I'm going to have 1,982 people in the stream. I don't know what my analytics are for YouTube. I don't check YouTube analytics very often. How do I even check my average? I don't even know if I can. Is that a thing? No, it doesn't appear to be a thing. Oh, average view duration 3 minutes and 26 seconds. So not very long, right? But yeah, I'm on 6 on Insta, but 3 of those are family and the rest are scammers trying to get me to send the money so they can come see me. Makes sense? That's like 90% of the internet these days. That's why people say follows are free. It doesn't actually mean much unless people actually come back and hang out. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So over time you kind of begin to, but even me as a, what's call myself like a, not an experienced streamer, but a long time streamer, I still get bothered by it. I still sometimes get hung up on it. All right, I'm gonna go because I don't want my kids to miss this. They're gonna be very cross with me if they miss it. So I'm gonna go ahead and raid somebody. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. And I will catch you next time. You're okay, Wookie, don't worry. You're all good. Thank you for coming in. Have a great rest of your day, guys. I appreciate you. Take it easy. Night, Mike. Bum, 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 ba-dum. Cheerio.